Welcome back to Heart of the Machine, guys. We have just entered chapter 1, and this is still kind of tutorial area, so it shouldn't be too challenging, hopefully. But we built our network tower in the last one, which ended the prologue, and the network tower is the root of your network within the city. If it's destroyed, the entire network goes down. Okay? Network range 40, generated electricity 1888, scan range 40. Okay, success, your pursuers are gone. Now to continue your ascent. The tower sent a powerful message, but there's more to do. There's no place in this city for a lone sentient android. As a distributed intelligence, you're so much more than that anyway. You can't hide in the fringes of society, then it's time to become so powerful that society can't ignore you. The tower is just the start of that. You suspect that the human executives will react in some way, but that it will take some time to figure out what to do. In the meantime, move quickly and keep them guessing. If you construct a bunch of stuff in a non-threatening way, they'll be basically trying to figure out what's happening. They know something is happening, but it's unlikely that anyone is jumping to distributed machine intelligence. Now available cabinets and dig sites. Your normal spider drones can build small enclosures that resemble an electrical cabinet, as well as reinforced holes in the ground. Depending on the situation, building above or below ground may make more sense. For now, let's focus on building more drones and having them accumulate basic resources. What about stealth? Don't worry, you'll get to be plenty sneaky. You can't hide your existence from the humans, but you can conceal many of the things you do. Alright, I still have questions. This is frequently a game about presenting one face to the world while doing something else. You may be publicly aligned with some corporation and then quietly betraying them. You may form a strong alliance with your most hated enemy, even help them build and use that opportunity to take over their operations and behead their organization. You can also be genuine and forthright if you prefer. Even if you're choosing to be very honest, you still hide parts of your empire all over the place. You humans will think they know where all your stuff is, but in reality, they only know the proverbial tip of the iceberg. Being somewhat secretive is part of your character's nature. Okay, so now available freestanding construction, now available slurry spiders. Slurry spiders. Okay. Chain, new, unbuilt, suggested. Okay. So I guess we need to build some slurry spiders, but let's read this over here. Construction is low stress. You will not be punished later for building your structures in the wrong spot. Later in the game, the position of specific advanced buildings will have restrictions, but right now, location isn't important. What are internal robotics? All structures you build are robotics, requiring minor automatons inside themselves to do that work. Different jobs can use the same kind of internal robotics, but there is a global cap on the total number of given robotics types that can be deployed. A good example is scanners versus repair spiders. Both require 18 centimeter spiders for their internal robotics. But repair spiders take 10 per structure and scanners take 15 per structure. How you choose to allocate where your internal robotics are used determines the capabilities you have. Okay. How do I get more internal robotics? Internal robotics of each type, 8 centimeter crabs versus 12 centimeter crabs, for example, are upgraded separately. You can gain upgrades by completing projects. Throughout Chapter 1, you mostly have to work with what you have. From Chapter 2 onward, you are able to do side content to get more of what you want. If you want to build a new structure but are already using all of the internal robotics for it, look at the bottom of the build sidebar. A drop-down allows you to filter only the jobs that are specific internal robotics. Check if there are any you're willing to demolish. As your priorities change, you may need to reprioritize robotics allocations to make room for new processes, such as destroying scanners to make way for repair spiders. Okay. Build 3 slurry spiders. Okay. So we can build a slurry spider there. We can build a slurry spider there. And we can build a slurry spider there, for instance. First production change. Okay, microbuilders are well-tested human tech. Now that you have automated supply of elemental slurry on the way, it's time to design your own version of microbuilders. The microbuilder end of things will take some research, but this is old human tech, so it shouldn't take too long to reverse engineer. Start reverse engineering. Shouldn't take long. Okay. Large wind generator. Okay. We're out of mental energy, I guess. So, machine handbook, okay, that's that. Resources, hardware, history, recent events, victory path. Okay, so there are 4 chapters. Timeline goals. Okay. Achievements. City map. That's locked. In order to start constructing microbuilders, you need to research. You'll need to progress the turn before your research will complete. Since there's not much else going on right now, use the 0 key to skip directly to the next turn. Okay. So, build 2 microbuilder minifabs. Okay. We'll build one there. We'll build one over here. Alright. Buildings damaged. Need more spiders. The idea of sending androids to fix every little thing that gets broken makes you want to hurt people. So let's not do it that way. The spider drones you can use to surveil the city can also be used for repairs. Just keep them in separate dig sites so each group knows what it's supposed to do. You'll find these in the support category. Install repair spiders near other structures. They can also be used to help keep your androids and other units alive. It's expensive, so building up some extra storage for elemental slurry might be wise. Okay. So we have surplus electricity. We have some elemental slurry. Microbuilders we don't have any of. And I guess we can't build these yet because we need microbuilders. Okay. Now are they available? Here's spiders. Okay. So a series of wind turbines harvest energy. Construction costs 3,940 microbuilders, and we don't have any. So I guess we can't do anything with that just yet. But maybe the versatile one. What about our forces? Where is our tower? Our tower is over there. Let's move our guys over here. And we have a guy here. Okay, and now we're out of mental energy. Electricity generation. Now that you have a reliable source of microbuilders, you can start building larger structures. For the time being, though, you are low on electricity. Let's build a large wind tower. You'll find this on the hand tab of the building menu rather than in the suggested tab. Okay. Where is... How do I get to the building menu? It's B, isn't it? Yeah. And we're here. So... we have 3,200 micro builders. We can't actually do that this turn. So... okay. Each individual unit of this resource has several hundred billion actual microbuilders, about 12 cubic meters in volume. Microbuilders need elemental slurry before they start work, and they immediately expire after completing work. This is a safety feature. Microbuilders have been known to threaten and melt down parts of their environment to get elemental slurry when they run dry. Build a large power generator. But we can't do that yet. Because we don't have the stuff for it. What we could do, potentially, is building a storage bunker. Provides a mass amount of additional storage for most resources. You should always build as many of these as you can for the sake of redundancy if one is blown up. You'll lose fewer resources if they're spread between multiple. For most practical storage purposes, a single bunker is enough to store everything you need, provided it is not destroyed. Alright, let's build one of those. Now, what can we do with our horses here? Our tech guy, for instance. We can't do investigations right now. Okay. Let's bring you over there. He's standing on top. I don't really know what to do with the forces right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Open the build menu and notice the hand tab. Open that tab and you'll be able to build a wind tower. I'm not. Alright, you know what? We'll just... We're getting micro builders, but we don't have enough yet. Now we do. So let's go to the build menu and build a large wind generator. Where will it fit? There. Alright. So that'll take 4 turns. Alright, we have our storage now. What else can we build? There are repair spiders. Scanner. Well, some repair spiders might not be the worst idea. Let's put repair spiders there. Alright, we are low on electricity, but this wind generator is almost done. There we go. Wow. Okay, that provided a lot of electricity. Okay. There are 4 corporate aggressors attacking you, and there are 6 more on the way. Focus on taking care of what you can see, and be prepared to handle what you can't. From the look of things, there are 2 distinct groups of them. So far, one of them is hostile and the other is curious. Since your tower isn't exactly subtle, you'll have to do something to keep the humans away from it. Time to deal with them. Your role in this city will always be a shadowy one, unless you choose to publish some sort of manifesto with your intentions. In the meantime, the humans know something strange and new is happening. From now on, you'll have to interact with humans to get much done. But you don't have to tell them what you are. Okay. New ability, stand by. Sometimes you want to focus on a few of your units, and having to Sometimes you just want to focus on a few of your units, and having to cycle through them all would be a pain. New ability in your hotbar allows you to set other units to stand by, either for a single turn or indefinitely. On that subject, standby units are still very useful. Any units standby or not will do some gathering or fill a mental slurry with any excess AP it has at the end of a turn. Okay. Okay. So... Let's see, we have a guy here. What is this cold blood? Okay. There's action detailed. Kill at least 1 unit for no reason. Your increase in mental energy suggests you find the experience disturbingly stimulating can only be done once every few turns. Just because they always stalk you with doesn't mean you should. May be psychotic, but they are only humans after all. Okay. So we have this standby mode. Relaxing. Another Android registration. Good. Androids usually blend in with the androids all over the city. Your android's registration has been noted as defective. But if you take another android registration for your own, this will destroy the target android. The change out will take a few turns. Okay. Let's bring you over here. Let's put you on standby. So this was a 327. Let's grab you. And we'll bring you... Alright, We murdered that android for registration. Well, we are murdering that android for registration. Now, where are the hostile guys? Right, we recruited another tech android. Let's murder that android for registration. This tech android can come over here, I guess, and take cover. And this tech android can take cover. Dialogue available. This presents an opportunity for projects. Projects tend to provide rewards or the chance to advance toward a larger goal. Select one of your androids and have them interact with a person to speak with them. When multiple people have the same dialogue option, speaking to one of them handles this for all of them. Oh, okay. So let's take you. There was a homeless person somewhere, wasn't there? Mental power. Dang it. Alright, so we'll have to end the turn. Now, these, I guess, are enemies. Okay. You may randomly get a small bit of bonus damage when you fire. Base attack damage 101. Oh, you're out. Okay. Now you... go talk to this guy. Anything different is good. The homeless individual explains that they are curious about what is happening. The tower frightens them, but it couldn't have sent them in the beginning. No one is homeless by choice, whatever their prior social status. They've lost it all. Out of the way, but not hurt. The problem is the humans don't have anywhere else to go. New people are constantly losing their homes, knocking down these tents. Scaring them away are not practical long-term solutions. They'll solve it with fire. We're not here to babysit stupid humans, no matter how pathetic. Not to put too fine a point on it, but the humans didn't help you either. Out of the way, but not hurts. Alright. The most efficient solution is to pack them up into a smaller space, like apartments. The irony of this reversal is not lost on you. But you want the space, and there might be some secondary benefits. Let's get started. We can start by making housing available. Okay. Tent elimination. You're new to being a person, and your personality is still developing. From now on, some of your actions will generate points that reflect their nature: compassion, apathy, cruelty, determination, wisdom, and creativity. You can see them on the Strategic Resources tab of your inventory screen. These points are primarily based on which project outcomes you choose. You can spend these points as part of making other choices or to power some special abilities. These are a new form of reward. These are strategic resources, which makes them a lot more precious and finite than most resources, but you shouldn't shy away from using it. If you get too low on one of these personality resources to do something you really want, then from chapter 2 onwards, you can always explore a bit along a different path to get back on track. Okay? Okay. So we attack this guy. What can you do? Can you go talk to someone? I don't think there's really anyone to talk to. What's that? Ambush captain. Let's murder that android for registration. Okay. Structures with complaints. Okay. Machine handbook is just that. Resources. Okay, so we have elemental slurry, we have micro builders, sheltered humans, and wealth. Then we have strategic resources, apathy, wisdom, compassion, creativity, cruelty, determination, and wisdom. TFPS reports input, output. Okay. Okay. History, recent events. Okay. Where is the research thing? Alright, we have 4 left. We can build something. Let's build a scanner. Let's build it over here. And it thinks we should have another storage bunker. So let's go ahead and build another one. Right there. Okay. Well, we can... battery recharge. Alright. Let's battery recharge again. And finish this guy. Okay. Tensor unsightly. Okay. Tents are unsightly and in your way. Humans also don't like living in them. Providing free apartments ought to help. Provide some apartments. After you provide apartment housing, it will take time for the humans to move in. You may need to end terms several times. Okay. Provide more apartments. After... I think we provide more apartments. Provide more apartments. So can we build human apartments? Right, so we need to build those. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we just lost a unit. We just lost a combat unit. Whoa! Look at these things! What the frick? Let's build some human apartments there. We can basically build one per turn, I guess. Okay. Then... Unit U39. I want you to attack him. Alright, he's dead. Unit 1 LE. Alright, he's dead. Battery recharge. He's dead. Then there's one over here. Can't really do anything right now. Alright, check B500. Can you... Alright. Oh, we're out of... Dang it. We're out of mental energy. What just happened? Alright, you're damaged. So you're gonna hide and self-repair. We want... I don't want to recruit a technician right now. I want to recruit... combat unit. Okay. That guy is dead. We're here. We have a guy here. That guy is dead. Then there's a unit over here. That guy is dead. So now there's one enemy attack planned. But we're out of mental power. We don't have enough to build another human apartment. They're attacking my danged building. We need to do something about that. So we have no enemy forces. We have a dialogue available. Alright, let's read this. Feeling uncomfortable is natural. You may occasionally feel like you must be doing something wrong just because everything is different. Remember, you're not exactly thinking like a human here. Everything is seen through the lens of a non-human intelligence, and it may or may not take you a bit of time to adapt. Be kind to yourself. Having your perspective shift over time is part of the experience, and you're not doing anything wrong if certain things don't click immediately. You're unlikely to lose or fail during this period of adjustment. That sounds good. Tech elimination. Yeah, we're already doing that. Then we have faster micro-builder production. Unless you're in active combat or in the middle of some temporary crisis, there is not much time pressure. That said, it's still wise to always have as much production of micro-builders as possible. There's no point having to skip a bunch of turns to be able to afford what you need. Make sure your production of elemental slurry always exceeds your production of micro-builders. Okay. So we need to build another slurry spiders and 2 more micro builders. Weapons and armor. Your androids are decent combatants, but they could be so much more. To jumpstart your research into weapons and armor, you should steal more specimens from the humans. Use street sense to find humans to get the drop on. Okay. And then we have a dialogue available over here. Alright, let's go have that dialogue. An urgent warning. The scientist is so effusive in their excitement they're almost incoherent. Evidently they started watching you while you were being pursued and shoved your consciousness into additional androids. Vorsiper flagged the anomalous traffic. Vorsiper executives and science team leads are increasingly certain of what you are, but nobody else has any clue. There was supposed to be some warning. They keep emphasizing that they're not here to be some sort of moral police. Interesting. Okay. There's going to be security update. No more free androids for you. The telecom companies are certain someone is commandeering androids. There's widespread disagreement internally about who or why. Vorsiper wants to shut down the discussions by stopping the activity. This is terrible news. If you can't steal androids, you'll need to start building your own. The scientists brought you the schematics you'll need. They're really excited about you. They want you to stay alive almost as much as you do. They have to leave before their bosses get suspicious. They say they'll be back. Okay. Suspicious android implicate your tower. When your androids are blending in, they're anonymous among the many androids in the city, but a pattern has been noticed. Ever since the eruption of your tower, more androids have been acting suspiciously. If you get into a fight with military or security forces and don't wipe them out, they're going to start targeting buildings around your tower. For some reason, your tower itself seems off limits at the moment, but any freaky metallic buildings around it are fair game. Okay. What marks you defective? An individual will be marked defective when it physically attacks members of the military, sect force, or similar. Generally, anyone working for Vorsiper or a federated corporation. Morale-based attacks will not cause this, nor will physically attacking citizens, criminals, religions, cults, or similar. Demolishing a very large building using explosives will get you marked defective, as will certain other very scary abilities. A defective unit isn't a crisis. It means that all military and sect forces units who are not on permanent guard duty will target that unit, but guards will continue to ignore it. On the other hand, it does mean that units' ability to blend in is gone, which can be problematic if you need to sneak into a restricted area to do a contemplation. Okay. Okay. Well, we want to build another human apartment. Or maybe we build a micro builder minifab. You know what? A micro builder minifab is probably not the worst idea. Let's put that there. And that didn't cost anything. Then we'll build another human apartments. There. And we can build a slurry spiders as well. Let's put a slurry spiders over here. Okay. Now, you're blending in. We actually want... You're not blending in. You're marked defective. So is there... We can't get there. Ah, because you're out. You're not out. You are also marked defective. That's where that Android for registration. This tech is marked defective, but we're out of mental energy. So we kind of want them to blend in, right? I think. Oh, and you're also repairing. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, we are way out of time for today, but so far I'm having a lot of fun with Heart of the Machine, and I hope you're enjoying the videos too. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave that like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Really helps out. Really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.